Hi. I'm just making a random video because I wanted to talk about my weekend in Chicago. Because I had like a very interesting, or some interesting experiences that inspire me to travel. Even though Chicago's only like 5 hours away from me, it's not that far. I'm still in the same country, but I would like to. I experience things that make me that inspires me to travel around the world and meet new people. For school, I major in social work and anthropology. Anthropology is my minor because at my school there's no major there. Long story short, I went to school undeclared, expecting to be in the health field, and then I took some anthropology classes for a liberal study, and I loved it. And so anthropology became a very strong passion of mine. And there's like four subfields in anthropology, and there's cultural anthropology and linguistics, which is the study of language, physical anthropology, and archaeology. And so all those things, I love them all, but I'm more into cultural anthropology, and I like to study those. That one in particular, I do social work major for because I always have a job in that if anything goes wrong. But I'm taking enough credits to maybe get into grad school for anthropology. Um, and I also want to go to the Peace Corps after school, after my 4-year college bachelor's, and help people and just experience it all, and how it's like to live in a third world country, and just to get a new perspective on how people live around the world. Um, so basically that's what inspires me to travel, is to meet new people and get an idea of how they live. And anthropology, taking classes helps me kind of like experience of the world in books, and then inspires me to go and actually meet people. Uh, it's like I feel like what I want to get out of life is meeting new people. Um, it's just something I want to do because everybody makes decisions and choices that someone might disagree with, but when I study different cultures and religions, it helps me understand why people make the choices they make and the things they do. Um, and I just think like looking at the world that way, for me, is a better way to look at it, because bad things happen, but looking at it just helps. Looking at why people make decisions they do helps me understand them better, and then helps me understand my choices and what my views and opinions are on certain things. Um, anyway, I was in Chicago this weekend for a conference with an organization. I'm in a sorority, and we were at a conference, like a leadership conference, and we met each other from around the United States and Canada, and so it was nice. But on the way there, I took a train, and I from the train station, I took a taxi to my hotel at O'Hare Airport, and the taxi driver, like I was talking to him, and he was from Pakistan, and he was Islam, and I took a religion studies class, so I learned about Islam, and we were just talking about like his. I'm not sure if we started this conversation, but I was just talking about his family life and their cultural values and their religion, and he was telling me about it's called I can't say it right, but a Hajj. Can't say that pronounce that right, but it's like a pilgrimage. Sorry, I can't say that word either. To Mecca and Medina, where Muhammad had his vision with God, or when God was telling him the Quran. So, he was telling me about that and how it inspired him in life, and just I just thought it was amazing. It's a very hard thing to describe, but the conversation we had, I just love talking to people with different points of views in life and different religions other than Christianity, because it just I learn a lot more, and it's just, he was such an amazing person, and I will never forget him and our conversation. And just that's why I like to travel. This is a very random video, but I just decided to make one because Um, yeah, that's just why I like to travel, and so yep. Sorry, this is really long, but alright. Have a good day. Bye.